Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of The Life Athlete. I'm Peter Smock, still down here in Todos Santos. If you've seen some of the other blogs, soaking up a little sun, drinking some OJ, and eating a ton of guacamole. So this is a series I call In the News. So believe it or not, I was checking the internet the other day. Yes, I was doing it here. Couldn't actually turn it off and just walk away. It's an addiction, as you all probably well know. So anyway, I saw a fitness article. I was looking through the New York Times and saw a piece on Sofia Vergara, Colombian actress who I'm sure you've seen. I don't watch the show, but Modern Family. Anyway, she's a hoot. She's funny. And they were talking about her exercise regime. So she works out with a trainer in LA somewhere. And she talks about she's never really liked exercise. She wished she could, and she wished she would. But frankly, she doesn't. So she has a trainer to be accountable for. And she talked about it, and this is a nuance that I think is important, is she talked about it like punishment. That was the word she used, punishment. Wasn't that time she said it's like torture? And I'm thinking like what is this trainer doing to her? It's like, come on, honey, you can do 10 more. Come on, push it. What's wrong with you? Come on. Now, I don't know. I'm making an assumption here. Maybe, you know, she's doing curls with half-pound dumbbells and she hates it and she thinks that's torture. I kind of doubt it, though. So, without really knowing, it's kind of beside the point. The bottom line is you don't want to make exercise like punishment, or you're not going to do it. There are some forms of exercise out there that are going to max all the time. People are getting injured. People are getting great results over a short period of time, but it's not sustainable. Why? Because it's too hard too often. And you may be able to do that in your 20s, maybe in your 30s, but when you get up a little older than that, you're going to have to find another way. Life Athlete is that way. It's the how to exercise, how to be in your body, and how to live a better life with your body intact and feeling good. So simply don't push to maximum. Don't push to the point where you can't do anymore. That's going to make it feel like punishment. If that's what Sofia was doing, I'd like to give her a session for free. Anybody knows her, let her know that I'm willing to do that. I'm going to show her a different way to get exercise, to get sweaty, to feel like you've got a good workout, to feel exhilarated at the end, and not feel like you've been pushed up against the wall and that you're exhausted for the next 48 hours and you're aching, and then you go, oh, shit, I got to go back there again and do that? It's not a sustainable way. The bottom line is that, and people I don't think understand this really, that the high-level athletes that I've known and that I watch train hard, they effort hard, but they don't go all out. They never do. They always leave something left. So if you think of 10 being a maximal effort, don't go above about an 8 most of the time. You know, anywhere from 6 to 8, you're putting out a little bit of effort, maybe a little bit more if you're feeling good and feeling energetic, maybe a little bit less if you're not. But stay within that range. If you need to go less than that, fine. But don't tap into that last bit of reservoir, because it's really not going to be useful in most cases, not always. There's always like two truths here that we have to balance between. In general, though, you want to stay at a level 6 or 8. So you're feeling like you're working, you're putting in effort, you might be breathing a little hard, you're sweaty, but you're not like, oh shit, that was ridiculously hard. That's not the way. It's not the way for longevity. That's not the way for a sustainable way to be in your body. That's what I want for you. That's why I'm sharing these stories, and that's why I'm sharing my experiences and the teachings of my teachers, kind of passing along the lineage, some of which I created, came up with, but you know, most of it has just been passed along from great mentors who showed me a better way. And Life Athlete is about a better way, an easier, more efficient way of being in your body the rest of your life. Don't make it punishment. Don't make it torture. Life is hard enough as it is. Why make your exercise regime the same? All right, that's enough for now. That's In the News with Sofia Vergara. And until next time, take good care of yourself, please.